financially free? Those are questions I get every single time. And of course, we're going to be addressing each and every one of that through the journey to financial freedom. Our journey to financial freedom. Welcome in, everyone. How are you all doing? So good to have you tonight. Welcome in, welcome in. China Obi, Justin, technician, welcome in. Yeah, and we all show up. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me know where you're connecting from. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, not the deals. Vero, enjoy. How are you doing? We keep showing up, guys. Yes, we've been showing up for 30 beautiful days from the 1st till the 30th of July. Every single day we have been showing up. How are you all doing? Hello, Joak. Hello, Williams. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We keep showing up. We have been showing up within this community twice a day or once a day, every single day from the 1st of July for 30 beautiful days. Isn't that amazing? We have been showing up. I've been showing up for you. But most importantly, you all have been showing up. You keep showing up. Well done, well done, well done. And we have one more day to the financial, the last day, today and tomorrow is the last day to the financial freedom drive. Wow, that is girl. I did too well. Patrick, you guys. I'm super proud of everyone, to see that people are showing up to the journey of financial freedom. To the journey of financial freedom. It's not everybody that does this, guys. 13 weeks travel, welcome in. This is not everybody that shows up. You guys are absolutely amazing. Showing up for yourself, showing up for your finances on a journey to financial freedom. On a journey to financial freedom. Yeah, welcome in. Let's step out the life and we know what to do. Let's get it started. And of course, the promotion started as promised. The promotion started as promised, right? We're going to equip you. We're going to empower you. Right, exactly. Maximus is the first here. Welcome in. Awesome. You know what to do. You know what to do. Let's tap out the life. And never mind my crooked tripod today because it got damaged yesterday. As part of when we were moving the tenant out of the property. Yesterday we had a writ of possession which was executed by the deputy. That's what we did yesterday. So yeah, welcome in, everyone. So we keep showing up, guys. We have been showing up for 30 beautiful days. Well done. Thank you, Lord. 30 beautiful days. Well done, well done, well done. And you have been setting a goal for yourself. Setting a standard to say that you're getting to that $1 million status on the way to the journey of $1 million. And you're wondering, how is this even possible? Yes, it is possible, right? Of course, we're going to be talking about it today. Journey to financial freedom, aka $1 million, right? This is not get rich quick schemes, guy. We are investors. We are long-term investors. Our goals moves us forward. Yes. 30 beautiful days, guys. And if you're new here, click on the follow button. Click on the follow button. I am new here. Click on the follow button. How are you? Maximum, thank you so much for tapping out. Joa, thank you so much for tapping out the live. Hey, no, how are you? You're back. Thank you so much. If you're new here, drop one. And for those on the YouTube side, how are you all doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me know where you're connecting from. Let's see the goals. We'll talk about the goals and the results so far in this 30 days. Welcome in. Yay. Welcome in. On the YouTube side, make sure you click on the subscribe button. On the TikTok side, just tap out the live. Click on the follow button. Pretty much is new. Welcome in. Click on that follow button. If you're new, click on yeah. And this is all about celebration. And all thanks to God, 30 days, 30 beautiful days showing up. Well done, guys, on your journey to financial freedom. Well done. Well done. And you guys are stuck onto your goals. Well done, well done. Almost there. Hey, Zaddy girl, welcome. Almost, guys. Well done, guys. Well done, well done. Let's tap out the live. Welcome, welcome. We all have goals that moves us forward.
And every little goal I choose becomes a place to win. I don't wait for chances, my goals give me direction. I rise with steady courage, I build my own reflection. Goals move me forward, they guide me every day. I goals move me forward, show up right away.
Welcome, you fell asleep last night. Let's tap out the live. Let's tap out the live. If you're new here, yeah, if you're new here, this is day 30. So we are super excited. We have been showing up for 30 beautiful days on the journey to financial freedom. Exactly. Ending paycheck to paycheck cycle. On the road to $1 million status. Of course, many wins. Of course, many wins. Absolutely. So click on that follow button. We'll be showing up 30 beautiful days, 68 countries represented, 58 lives, like 58 teachings, and of course, over 500,000 people reached. 500,000 people reached. Justice, welcome in. It's the goals, yes. So let's tap out the live. Let's get tap out the live. So these are results right here, right? And of course, we have people that have reached $500,000. $500,000, right? It's a goal that moves us forward. Yes. Good job, guys. If you are new, click on the follow button. You guys are the champion, the $1 Million League. All the millionaires in the house. Well done, well done. Well done. Let's share the live. And we got it 5,000 tabs. Well done. Let's do the shares. Let's get our daily admin. Let's get our daily admins. Let's get our daily admins. Awesome. And just a perfect time for us to get started. How are you all doing today? You guys have been amazing. Some people have been showing up, and you guys know yourself, like the Uches, Tolu's mom, Nunu, and Zaddy. Twice a day. We're all, yes, we all need to come and celebrate. And let me tell you something, I am super proud of each and every one of us. Well done, well done. 30 days of you showing up. 30 days of you showing up, because if you don't show up, there's no way I can show up. You come in the morning 1:30, or in the afternoon 1:30 Central Time, and in the evening again at 8 p.m. Central Time. You all are showing up, right? Even the days when, of course, we're tired and all of that, on the journey to financial freedom. Trust me, a lot of people do not take their finances seriously, but you all made it happen. Congratulations and well done, well done. I just want to tell you how proud I am of you. And these are the steps that you take to be able to get to that journey of that's going to help you in that journey. So whatever things that you have taken out of this journey, make sure, and we continue celebrating tomorrow. Whatever you take out of this journey, all of those your journals, make sure you execute them. We will talk more in that tomorrow. Fun, how are you? Right? I got your email, okay? 30 days showing up, 68 countries represented here in the last 15 days. I think we started tracking maybe day 15. 68 countries. India was the latest country. India was the latest country. Awesome. And of course, we've had showing up 2 days, that is 58 lives, right? 58 lives, like we're showing up 4 hours, 3 hours. That is 58 times, because I missed 2 times when I did not show up. Otherwise, we would have had perfect store of 60, right? 60 2 times a day for 30 days. Awesome. So okay. I was in and out. Oh, okay. And of course, we have reached over 500,000 number of people. But in terms of numbers, we've reached, somebody crossed $500,000. People, I mean, if you want to drop your result, drop it in the comment. Maybe you open your IO savings account, your own little wins, you open your investment account, whatever things that you have achieved, drop it in the comments, and we'll continue it tomorrow, because today I'm going to be teaching you what I promised you. And of course, I would also be like I promised every single one, we're going to be doing a major promotion to help you, right? To help you get started in your journey. Major promotion at a discount and all of that. So stick to the end. If you missed day 1 through 30, yeah, it's okay. You missed it, but it's okay. Guess what? Go on the page. We have all of the challenges that we've had. Challenged for day 1 all through what's it called? Day 1 through today, right? You will find it on the page, right? Day 1 through today, you will find it on the page, okay? So we'll get the class started. Let's start all the live. If you have not, let's all get our daily admin. If you are new here, click on that follow button. I hope I receive an answer. Right. Okay. Just send them an email. If you send them an email, they definitely respond to you. Every day we've been with you on this journey, and hopefully we'll make it. You do not have a choice. You do not have a choice. And of course, on Awi, you do not have a choice. I got your email as well, right? And everyone that got their courses, during the 5 people, the first 5 people that got their courses, that I promised that they would have a one-on-one session, right? I mean, not one-on-one. They would have the group session with me. All the fastest fingers that we did earlier, the fastest fingers, right? Make sure you send me an email. I've already received 3 or 4 mails right now. I'm still waiting, right? And if Omo Ovi is here, please also note that I got the other order, the second order. I got it. So make sure that please send me an email as well, so that we can send you an email when we have that group meeting, right? That group Zoom call, okay? All right. Awesome. So let's get the class started. If you're new here, welcome in. And this is the $1 Million League. This is the community of millionaires. Those that are aspiring to become millionaires, and also those that just turned millionaires. Yeah, and of course, that's in dollars. That's in dollars, or maybe in pound sterling, or in euros, but definitely in strong currency. That's what that is. Yes, awesome. Well done, right? And I hope to see many more on the journey, right? If this has empowered you, let me know. Put one, or it has empowered you. If you want to share how it empowered you, put it in the comment. The journey to financial freedom. Thank you. That's all the way coming from Zadie. Yeah, the journey to financial freedom. So you're wondering what you're doing here. Zadie said yes. To lose more fun, we said yes. Okay, right? If you're wondering what you're doing here in one word, right? Is it one word? Okay, in one sentence, it's the journey to financial freedom, courtesy of Zadie, right? Journey to financial freedom. And that's what we have been doing from the first of the month through today. Okay, so if you're new here, click on the follow button. You're new. If you're new here, click on the follow button. Let us know where you're connecting from, because we are looking for the last two country 68, 69, and country 70. And if you're wondering who we are, beloved latest millionaire in town, welcome in. Yeah, welcome in. And those on the YouTube side, make sure you click on the subscribe button. Drop where you're connecting from. Right, I am in Texas, in United States. And if you're just meeting me, I'm Dr. Lina. Nunu said yes. Okay, of course, absolutely. You show up 2 times a day. Yeah, well done, well done, well done. So if you're new here, yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you all for getting your daily at me. Let's get a daily at me. We are streaming on two platforms. So we have the TikTok and we have the YouTube side. So for those on the YouTube side, all you have to do is, comment where you're connecting from, and also click on that follow button. On the TikTok side, let's just tap out the live. Let's share out the live. Get your daily at me. Get your pen and paper. Class is still in session today, guys. Class is still in session. Yes, because today we're going to also be unraveling all of the promotions that we're doing, just so to empower you. You can use it. It's going to be one-time payments, lifetime access, so you can use this as many times as possible. So you've been asking, oh, Dr. Lina, one-on-one. I could not do any of those in these last 30 days. You want mentorship program? Yes, you want to stick to the end, because you're going to see we are unlocking the highest level of discount you would ever see. And after this time, it's never going to happen again. So take advantage of it tonight, okay? The ones that we release tonight, take advantage of it. And, just know that you're done with it. Otherwise, don't come back to me, my email, or send me a message. Dr. Lina, can you please? It's not going to happen. So take advantage of it whenever we release it, all right? Thank you so much. So today, I want to teach us two things, right? By the end of today, you will have clarity. When I say millionaire, right? You might just, yes, I call you millionaire because, of course, I'm a Jesus baby, okay? All right? Yeah? I'm a Jesus baby. And I have a big man upstairs because he has shown me so much mercy, and he has helped me in a number of ways. That's part of where I am, whatever I am today, okay? Yes, there's the hard work part of it, but then most importantly is the blessing of God, all right? I am just so excited today. Maybe it's coming to an end, showing up 2 days or what. I don't know what is going on. But whatever it is, I am just super excited, and I'm so happy to have each and every one of you. So let's share out the live. So one of the things is, when you click on that follow button, okay, we say to the bigger man upstairs, and we tell him, God, thank you so much, right? This person is a candidate to become a millionaire because he just leaned forward, right? Because there's power of life and death in the tongue, right? I've seen it happen many, many times. However, regardless of that, God also says, you will bless the works of your hands. So if there's nothing in your hands, there's nothing to bless. So you cannot just wait that, oh, you know what, because you have prophesied, is that you have to do the work, okay? So understand that and know peace, okay? Understand that and know peace. All right. So what that simply means is that as we click on the follow button, so we announce you. Number 2 is, make sure you get your pen and paper. Get ready to take your notes, get your journal, right? So that you take notes and you execute, all right? Another thing is that as a part of this community, just tap out the live, all right? Get your daily at me, share out the live, and also, most importantly, don't be the only one, don't be selfish, right? Share it with your friends and family. Press my forehead on the screen, share it with them, okay? And of course, lastly, it's going to be a two-way conversation, right? It's going to be a two-way conversation. I'll ask you a question. Make sure you respond. Otherwise, Dr. Lina will pause. Of course, all the OGs knows. All right? And you can ask me a question at any time as well. Okay? All right? Okay, so let us all get a daily and we'll be sitting here 2 minutes. Click on that follow button on the road journey to financial freedom, aka journey to the $1 million status. If you're new here and you've sat there for 2 minutes, click on that follow button. Also, note that we don't have WhatsApp group, we don't have Telegram group, and of course, if somebody follows you, that's not Dr. Lina. Even though you might have Money Talk with Dr. Lean, Money Doctor with Dr. Lina, right? Just make sure you're careful. So click on the follow button right now so you know who you're following, right? And can we prioritize repost and shares, right? We are just at four shares. Can we prioritize repost and share? Thank you so much. The tapping has been great. 13,000 taps. But let's prioritize repost and shares. How do you repost? How do you share? You will find repost right here. I think it's somewhere here. You find press my forehead on the screen. If you want to share, you see your contact. Once you press my forehead on the screen, you see your contact. Let's share with them. So let's prioritize that. Thank you so much. Let's do that. And let's not forget to get our daily at me. It costs you 1 penny. And of course, if you can give the gallery, that would be much appreciated. So what am I going to be talking about today? Right? I'm going to tell you, whenever I say $1 million, whenever I call you a millionaire, today, at the end of this exercise, you will see the possibility. It's not just going to be a number anymore. You will be able to see it happening. Okay? That's one thing I want to promise you, right? You will be able, because you've done this 30 days. I've called you millionaires. You've learned a lot of things. But then I want to, by the time when we're done with this life, you're going to see the possibilities, like how you would see yourself in that place, how you can achieve that position, how you can achieve that status, and the actual execution of it, right? Regardless of whatever levels that you're in. Okay, remember, this is not get rich quick scheme. This is about compound interest. This is about long-term investing. We're moderate risk investors. We're not gamblers. We're not speculators. We are actually investors. Google who Warren Buffett is, Buffett. They call him the Lord of Investing. Google who he is, and I invest, then you would understand how we invest, okay? You will understand how we invest, all right?
Here's my pride, I am focused, I am free, though you're so minus.
All right. Perfect. So, as said, all right, let's get straight into class, right? Let's remember to get a daily at me. And if you're sitting there 2 minutes, click on the follow button. You do this community a disservice. Not tapping out the live, not clicking the follow button, not sharing, not doing anything. It just shows to you that this life is not to the algorithm. You don't value this life. But if you do value this life, click on the follow button, tap out the live, share out the live. So, like I said, it's going to be how and where, right? How and where. Everybody puts it in the comments. How and where. Right? How and where. Those are the two things we're going to be learning today. Right? And I'm going to be showing you how, or call it how or where, whatever you want to, the way you want to call it. Right? $27 a day. And of course, the house, how and where. This and the 5-house strategy. I'm going to teach you that. The 5-house strategy. Right? The 5-house strategy. And of course, the $27 a day. Okay? $27 a day. All right, I'm going to be teaching you that today, right? One of the things I want to tell you is that you see what is listed in the bottom left. 5 houses. Yeah. 5-house strategy. 5 houses strategy. Right? Okay. Yeah. 5 hours. So one of the things I always say is that stop saving. Stop saving, but do what? Invest, right? Start investing. Where do you invest? ETF, real estate businesses, right? And to what end? Financial freedom. And just a quick introduction of myself. I forgot to mention that I'm Dr. Lina. I'm a doctor of business and technology. I'm a professor teaching AI cybersecurity, deep learning and information management system. My day job is vice president of technology. So it means that I teach, and at the same time I also I'm also in the corporate space. As a matter of fact, I've been in the corporate space for close to 2 decades. And of course, helping as many people to gain financial freedom. Even with that income, guess what? With a vice president's income, and of course, with a professor's income, that's double income, right? I still did not get financial freedom. Hey, how are you? Come on. Yeah, click on the follow button. Yeah, welcome in, right? Even with that income, right, I was not built, I did not gain financial freedom. I never gained financial freedom, and I still did not get to this $1 million status because I was saving my money. And until I stopped saving and I started investing, ETF, real estate, and businesses, that is when I started building wealth. What does this mean? Or why? Why do I choose these three? Why do I choose these three? And I'll go straight to it. Remember, today we're going to be focusing so much. I mean, because you guys have been here, except we have a lot of, if you're new, drop, I'm new. If you're new, drop, you're new. If you're new, so I know the extent at which we're going in terms of our teaching, right? I do not want to really go in depth so much today, right? But look at this. And for those on the YouTube side, this is it, right? I know you can see because it flipped backwards, right? Okay, I can't do, right? It's flipped backwards, right? But what I have here is that where do the multi-millionaire, Lady S, latest millionaire in town, what do I have here? Where do the multi-millionaires, where do they put their money? If you have a child, especially mothers and their daughters, right? Mothers and their daughters, they'll be like, oh, I want to be like mommy. I want to do makeup like mommy. I want to paint my nails like mommy. It means that your mommy is or your mom is your role model, right? They look up to you. They are your mentor, right? In this case, we call ourselves the $1 million leagues. Those aspiring to become a millionaire, right? And those that are already millionaires trying to scale to the multi-millionaire. So it simply means that our role model, in this case, will be the multi-millionaires, right? Do you agree? If you agree, put yes in the comment. Those in the YouTube side, welcome in. Click on that follow button. Do you agree that our mentors or your role model as a millionaire, right? You are aspiring to become a millionaire someday, right? And we're not joking about it because somebody just literally crossed $500,000 and she just got approval for 2 approvals for our properties to buy a real estate. So it just tells you that, I mean, we don't joke here, right? So okay, thank you so much. Zaddy said, Tolu's mom said the same thing. Okay, so you all agree, right? You all agree that the multimillionaires should be our role model. And that's why I Googled this. Where does this is the wealth blueprint. This is the multimillionaires wealth blueprint, right? You can Google it. Where does the multimillionaires, where do they put their money? Because if you understand where they put their money, you would achieve the same result. Right? You would achieve, I mean, there's something that says if you try to aim for the moon, even if you don't get to the moon, you will get to the stars. I don't know which one is farther out of the two, so don't laugh at me. Yeah, I only know about money, okay? I only know about money, right? Things like that. It's the people in my family that knows that. I know about money, okay? All right, so pardon me if I do not know which one is farther out of the two. So, and this is it. Where does the multimillionaire do this? For now, he's laughing. Yeah, of course. I don't know everything. And those on the YouTube, welcome and click on that subscribe button. So good to have you. And guys, let me know where you're connecting from. We are the aunt for country number 68 and some country number 69 and country number 70. And it will be so beautiful if you can wrap up this live, right? The financial freedom drive with country number 69 and 70. That would be great. Benga all the way from the UK. Awesome. And the latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. Latest millionaire in town. So good to have you in the red carpet of the $1 Million League. So good to have you. So you can share where you're connecting from. UK was number 3 out of that list. UK was number 3. So multimillionaires rarely keep their money. They keep large sum in standard retail checking account. So dead on arrival, cancelled. Cancelled is what? Cancelled is checking account. So that's why we say stop saving. Stop saving money in your checking account. Because it tells you something. Your mentors who are the multimillionaires, they do not put large sum of money in standard retail checking account. Instead, so listen to this. Instead, they typically distribute their wealth across four main pillars. So whenever I'm saying, whatever I'm going to be saying, where, that's where you're going to be saying. Where. So it means that savings account is out of the list. So if you're putting your money in savings account, guys, so drop in the comment, no savings, no savings account, no to savings account. Put it in the account, in the comment. Please put it in the comment, no to savings account. If you're new here, click on the follow button. Where to save, right? Click, put Poya is back here. Yeah, no to savings account. No to savings account. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. No to savings account. Right, let's type it in the comment. No to savings account. Thank you so much. Awesome. Reason why I always say type it is because it's going to stick. It's going to stick when you type it. If you're a visual learner like myself, when I write something down, it sticks. Okay. And if you're new here, click on the follow button. You're new, click on the follow button. Let's welcome you in. Right. Let's welcome you into the League of the Millionaires, the $1 Million League. So instead, they typically distribute their wealth across four main pillars. That is where your where is coming from. Your where and foster the latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. Your where, right? Number one is no savings. So where does the millionaire put their money? No savings. That's number one, right? Number two, where do they put their money? Private banking and cash services. So you're wondering what that is. Liquid cash is kept in private wealth management account like treasury bill, money market to manage inflation. So another thing is that they manage inflation. So let's say liquidity, right? They need liquidity. So it simply means that they need some money for emergency. All right. So here, you only money that you put that is in liquid cash form would be your emergency fund. And this is going to be in your high yield savings account. So your emergency fund is basically your utilities, your rent. Thank you so much. Your utilities, your rent, your mortgage, your rent or mortgage, your housing or transportation, your housing, your transportation, your groceries, and your utilities. So four things: utilities, groceries, transportation, and your housing. Four things. Multiply it by whatever, 3 to 6 months. That's what it is. Multiply. Start with $1,000. This is the only amount you put in an high yield savings account. This is the only time. 3 to 6 months. Basic living expenses. 3 to 6 months basic living expenses. That is where you put, that's the only money that you put in this account. That is the only money you put in this account. And this is the closest you can have in a savings account, in a savings. This is the closest you will have on the banking side. I'm going to, maybe in the next, once we get into August, I'm going to teach you something around, I'm going to teach you the 4 account system that you should have. 7-4, thank you so much for sharing out the live. Thank you all for tapping out the live. If you have not gotten your daily at me, let's get your daily at me. I love the chat tonight. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love the energy, right? What is IU savings account? It's just your regular savings account, but with a higher interest. It gives you, this is 3 to 6 months living expenses, basic living expenses. IU savings account, on the other hand, is just, it gives you about 3 to 5%. If you are in the, that's if you're in the United States, 3 to 5%, and you don't know what that is, right? You don't know what this IU savings account. If you don't know what IU savings account is, put it in the comment. But if you know it, then I mean, we really don't know how to spend time on it. For you to look for, it's just a bed, is a savings account, but gives you an higher interest rate. So if you're in the United States, you would typically find a bank like SoFi, Capital One, giving you 4%, 3%. Right? If you are in other countries, all you have to do is best high yield savings account or best high interest savings account, and you Google it. So Google it, July 2026, put your country behind it, and you'll be able to find all this kind of account. Right? Thank you so much for sharing out the live. Let's keep tapping out the live. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely amazing tonight. Thank you. Let's all remember to get our daily at me. Please get your daily at me if you have not gotten your daily at me. Get your daily at me. And if you're sitting there for 2 minutes and you find this valuable already. It looks like maybe you like the vibes, you like every color on the board, right? Whatever captured your attention that stopped you from just scrolling, right? Yeah, whatever stopped you, yeah, click on that follow button. Let's welcome you to the $1 Million League. This is the League of Millionaires. Let's welcome you in. Thank you all for sharing out the light. You guys are absolutely amazing tonight, right? How do you get it? How to get it? How to get the IU savings account? That's why I said thank you so much for the roses, right? How to get your savings IU savings account? Just go on Google, right? Go on Google and check, or ChatGPT, best IU savings account in July 2026, and put your country behind it, and you will find it right there, right? You'll find it right there. Okay, does that answer your question? Sevenfold, does that answer your question? All right, okay, all right, thank you so much. So IU savings account, the only money you put there is 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 month living expenses. So let's assume your utilities, your transportation, your housing, and your your groceries. Let's assume it's $2,000 a month, right? Where to find them? Okay, Porha, best I yield. Can somebody help me type it? Best I yield savings account, right? In July 2026, we are almost in August. As a matter of fact, 2 more days, right? To God be the glory, right? By the grace of God, we're there in another day or two. I mean, so, or you can type August 2026, and of course, put your country behind it. Please, somebody help me type. Someone help me type. Thank you so much. Yeah, in 2026. Thank you so much. Awesome. Yeah, but put your country behind it as well. Then it's going to come. How to start what? How to start what? Sevenfold. Can you, whenever you're asking question, please always put it in full words. Thank you so much. Can you see? Zaddy, you see, best IU savings account in August 2026. Then put your country. When you have a question, it's much easier. How to start investing. That's what we are here to do. All right, stick around, okay? Stick around. If you are new here, click on the follow button. That's what we are here to talk about. So here is more like this is the banking side. So it's just a banking side. I'm in New York. That's great. That is great. Welcome all the way in. Guys, can you see something? Can you see something? What's happening right here? Guys, let me show you something. You see, when I tell you guys to, guys, let me see. Can you see myself following myself? Can you see? Can you see myself following myself? Let me point it again. Guys, did you see that? Money Talk with Dr. Lina. Can you see that? So we have the scammer is here, guys. So guys, please, you know what to do. Report, okay? This is somebody trying to represent himself as Dr. Lina, right? Yeah. So you know what to do whenever they come. So that's why I always tell everybody. Can you see what is happening right here? So you report. Can you see, guys? Did you see what just happened? There is Money Talk with Dr. Lina right here. Somebody else with my picture saying that is Money Talk with Dr. Lina. Guys, did you see that? Now, please, guys, take note. They added me to, guys, please. If you have not clicked on the follow button, click on the follow button now. If you're not clicked on the follow button, click on the follow button now. This is exactly what I'm saying. Did you see that person totally forgot himself? He totally forgot himself to come into this live with my own name. That is the scammers, right? So please click on the follow button if you have not. How can I be following myself? I am here, right here. So whenever I tell you click on the follow button, I'm trying to protect you. We have in 16 days, we've had 68 countries represented here. Over 500,000, more than going almost 2 million people. Thank you so much. Right? Almost 2 million people already represented here. I mean, almost 1 million people we have reached in the past 30 days. So all the scammers, they're trying to also scam you, trying to use my picture, trying to use my name. So if you have not followed, please click on the follow button. I plead with you. But if you get scammed after that, well, that's on you, okay? Yeah, they don't give up. No, they will not. They will not. Right? Especially when they see something is growing. And we are prime target here because we talk about money. We talk about millionaire status. We talk about all of those kind of things. We are making changes. We're ending the paycheck to paycheck. So if you have not clicked on the follow button, please click on the follow button. As a matter of fact, the mods are going to go in here right now. The mods are going to go in and they would start blocking people that act like scammers, right? If you notice that person, the person did not click on the follow button, is not going to comment, right? They will not comment, they will not do anything. So if your character looks like that of a scammer, we're going to block you, okay? They are going to start blocking you. So you have another few minutes, click on the follow button, drop a comment, share out the live, tap out the live, drop one if you find. I mean, this is not for everybody. If you think that you have found the value or you want to get some value right here, click on that follow button, get your daily at me. They will not do all of those kind of things. But if your behavior mimics that of a BOT, or it mimics that of a BOT, or it mimics what's it called, a scammer, right? We're going to start blocking. The blocking is going to start shortly. All right, so drop one in the comment, drop one, or drop where you're connecting from, drop it in the comment, because they will soon start blocking. All right, we protection, we protect our people. We have high net worth individuals here, and we do not want them to be scammed. So the block is going to start shortly. As a matter of fact, it started. So if you do not drop a comment, you don't click on the follow button, we are blocking, right? We take it's quality over quantity, okay? Quality over quantity. And I just ate this because it just disrupts my life every single time. All right, so make sure you click on the follow button if you have not done so. Otherwise, right, if your character looks like that one, we will block, right? We will block. All right, awesome. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Yeah, if you are here and you've not clicked on that follow button, do that now. Tap the live, share out the live, invite your friends over, do something, drop a comment in the section, drop a comment. Otherwise, you will be blocked very, very soon, okay? You'll be blocked. Frosty Bye, thank you so much. All right, let's continue. Ghana in the house, awesome. Awesome, Nana, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's click on that follow button if you have not done so. I will hate to lose you, but, well, we do have to protect the people, our people, all right? We have to protect our people. And all you scammers, I think you just need to stick around and learn how to make money legitimately. The right way, okay? The right way. Awesome. And everyone that is just joining, well, I'm Dr. Lina. I'm a doctor of business and technology. I'm a professor teaching AI, cybersecurity, deep learning, and information management system. I'm also a chartered accountant. I'm an economist, and my day job is vice president of technology, okay? That's who I am. Awesome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, so, and of course, I've been investing for close to 2 decades. And of course, I've been in the corporate world for close to 2 decades as well. I learned the right way, scammers. Exactly. Right? Thank you so much. Learn the right way, scammers. Exactly. So, yeah, do the right thing, right? So, and we have been on this journey of financial freedom, right? The financial freedom drive from July the 1st through, this is day 30. July the 1st through the 30th, we have been showing up twice a day, learning on our journey to financial freedom, also known as $1 million status, right? Financial freedom, also known as $1 million status. Danny, latest millionaire in town. And the ultimate goal is for us to gain financial freedom, because money is just a tool. And ultimately, it is to reduce crime, because when you get financially savvy, you become financially educated, you will get what? Become financially free. And when you get financially free, what's going to happen? It's going to end paycheck to paycheck. It's going to reduce poverty. And of course, poverty and crime, they go hand in hand. They're brothers and sisters, okay? Right? So that's why we're doing what we're doing, trying to reduce crime in our own little way. So whenever you tap out the life, whenever you share out the life, you get those daily at me. That's what you're contributing into. And that's why we do what we do. So like I was saying, we were saying, where does the multimillionaires, where did they put their money? This is it. They put it in equities. They put it in, they don't put it in savings account. So if you're putting money in savings account, the wrong thing. The second thing is that they put it in their emergency fund. They put emergency fund in their IU savings account, right? They put it there. Then number three is that here, most wealth, equities and funds. So they put money in equities and funds. Basically, equity and fund is like stock. Equity is stock, right? Stock funds, just like that. Or you can call it shares fund. Equity is also known as this, right? Equity is shares, equity is stocks, something of that nature. So it means that basket of funds, stock, equity and funds. Most wealth is tied up in diversified portfolio. So it means that they ensure diversification. So if you are not diversifying, you're not building wealth. If you are putting money in the savings account, you're not building wealth. All right. So diversified, such as mutual fund, ETF. Remember, this is where that is coming from. So you put your money where? ETF, right? Number two, and direct business investment. Businesses. These are our role models, right? Did you see crypto here? Did you see penny stock? Did you see day trading? That's how I lost money, right? And of course, options trading. It's not here. Those are form of speculation, gambling, and that's why a lot of people lose money, right? And that's why people think that, oh, investing is too complex, right? So number three, they put money in real estate. Real estate, boom, where? Okay? Real estate. High net worth individuals own high value primary residences, commercial property, and REIT. So I don't have money. I don't want to do traditional real estate. There's the REIT, which is basically a fund of companies, real estate companies. That's it, right? And to generate passive income, ultimately, they also get passive income. Passive income. Of course, they have active income. Your active income is that your job. Passive income simply means that even when you're not working, in your sleep, you're making money. You don't have to be there. It doesn't require a physical presence to make money. Your normal job as of today requires a physical presence to actually make money, right? So they ensure that they make money because there's limit to what you can do in a day. You only have 24 hours, right? There's limit to 24 hours. And of course, you spend 8 hours or 6 hours sleeping. The other one, you're working. The other one, you're trying to eat, you're going to the bathroom and all of those things. Joseph, latest millionaire in town. Welcome. If you are new here, click on that follow button. You're new here, you think that you're finding value, click on the follow button. Click on the follow button. Guys, let us also prioritize shares. Let's share out the live. If you have not gotten your daily admin, let's get our daily admins. Guys, let's get our daily admin. Only 5 people has gotten their daily admin. Let's all get our daily admin. Thank you so much for doing that. When you get your daily admin, it helps. Go Populars, help this live. Let's give the gallery as well. Whatever you do it in your follow to follow, right? So also do it here. You do it in the somebody that is dancing that is not adding value, right? This is adding value. So do all of those things here because that's the only language your algorithm understand. And if you're sitting here more than 2 minutes, right, please click on the follow button because you do this community a disservice not doing anything at all, right? Because the algorithm thinks that you don't find value. Instead, you are taking all the notes, you are doing everything, but you're just quiet. Your quietness is actually impacting this life. All right, it's almost like a dead weight. Okay, right? So thank you so much for clicking on that follow button, sharing out the like, tapping out the like, the repost, and all of that. Thank you so much doing that. Awesome. So real estate. Now the last part, so that you know that we are not gamblers, right? This is not even about money. Right? The last part is specialized structures through a dedicated family office or specialized tax advantage account. So we take advantage of taxes, tax opportunities, we take advantage of it, right? And trust, tax advantage trust They manage estate planning. Estate planning is part of what we do here. Estate planning, protection. As a matter of fact, the whole of yesterday was about protection, right? Having your living trust in place. And we'll talk more on it on Sunday when during our family and finance special. We'll talk more about all things like real estate plan, management, insurance, all of those kind of things. Estate planning, living trust, we do it 8 p.m. Family and finance. You don't want to miss that on Sunday. Consolidate asset and invest in alternative asset. So you might be wondering where ETF, real estate businesses. Why? It helps with risk management. It helps with diversification. Definitely no savings, of course, to help us manage inflation and also growth, right? It is for cash flow. It is for growth, managing inflation, growth, inflation management, inflation and risk management, and of course, cash flow. Those are the reason why they invest that way, right? So, and you would see that they invest long term. Medium long term is how they invest. Compounding is doing the job. All right. So I'll quickly reset the live because the chat is very quiet. Everybody's not doing anything. Okay. Everybody's not doing anything. Let's tap out the live. If you have been sitting here, click on that follow button. Okay. User Flate NK Josmazi. Say ATO, Evans, Mabel, Olufela, I proclaim user, love me, serious, nothing spoil, Pronesis, edit, Cornerstone J, every one of you. Yeah, David, yeah, if you are new here, click on that follow button, tap out the like, share out the like. So this is where, this is where you put your money, all right? This is where you put more money. And why? Gish Gish, latest millionaire return, welcome. Why? So I want to quickly show you something, and I'm trying to go really fast today, right? Because we have many things to cover, and then we'll go straight to the promotion. Yeah, we'll go straight to the promotion, right? So I just showed you where, right? I have just showed you where. So you want to understand, so why are we talking about this where, right? So why? Why? So the thing about it is that whenever you say you put your money in savings account and you put your money in investments, there's something called rule of 72. How long it takes your money to double. So let's say if you want to know how long it's going to take 20,000 to become 10,000 to become 20,000, put it in the comment. How many years? You don't know how long. Have you ever thought about it? 10,000 to become 20,000. 10,000 to become 20,000. You will understand the reason why the multi-millionaires put their money in a place and they don't put their money in certain places. If you want to know, put it in the comment section, guys. Where do the multi-millionaire, where don't they put their money in savings account? Why do they decide to go in investment? If you would like to know, put it in the comment. All right, it seems that nobody wants to know. Am I going too fast? All right, why? Thank you so much. Okay, no appreciation. Okay, that's great. All right, no appreciation. Okay. All right. So I'll show you the JY. Thank you so much. You said no appreciation. Yeah. So one of the things is for you, the rule of 72, and I'll quickly talk about it because a lot of people already know. If you don't know what rule of 72 is, put I don't know or just I do not know. Rule of 72, you don't know what it is and you would like to know, put 1 in the comment. You don't know what rule of 72 is and you would like to know, put 1 in the comment. So I'll know if I should teach it or not. Okay, Lucy would like to know. Houston, wow, okay. Yeah, awesome. Lucy, okay, thank you so much. You would like to know. All right, because I've been teaching this over and over again, so it might be boring to some to also all the OGs in his house. I'll go quick, okay? I will go quick. Rule of 72 quickly tells you how long it takes your money to double. So let's say you have 10,000. You want to know how long it's going to take it to become 20,000. So think about it as your manual compound interest calculator. So the Houston Realtor, they don't invest in save because it takes too long for money to double by the way of rule of 72. Ah, Tolu's mom. Well done, well done. All right. So divine and all of that. So divine, cereals, KSPG, and Tolu's mom, JY, right? So what Lucy Thomas. So what interest do you get from your bank? From your savings account? If you get anything at all. I get 0.01 from my Chase account. If you're in the I'm in the United States. Whatever country, what country you are in, what interest do you get from your savings account? Drop it. Lucy, I'm sure she's in Houston, so I see that Houston Realtor, right? I can see what savings, if for your savings account, what interest do you get? Let's drop it quickly. Hardly anything. Is that hardly anything? What number is that? JY, what number is that? If you are new here, click on the follow button. We're talking about the rule of 72 quickly. Rule of 72, what interest, right? I know it's hardly anything. And let's keep tapping out the life. Let's get it to 50,000 taps, guys. Let's get it and let's share out the life. Saving has shown me maybe in 20 years, $5. Okay. So would you agree? Let's say 1%. Let's take 1%. Let's say 1%, right? Would you say maybe like a 1% a year? I mean, let's even be fair to them. Let's say 1%, right? I mean, they take from us exactly. So rule of 72, just take number 72 and take the interest that you get. So let's say we're saying in this case, we are presuming 1%. We know they don't give 1%, right? So take 72 divided by 1, which is what they are getting. It's going to give you the number of years. 72 divided by 1. Somebody put in the comments. 72 divided by 1. Somebody put it in the comments. The man, latest millionaire in town, welcome. 72, thank you so much. So it's going to take 72 years for this money. Easy, thank you so much. It's going to take 72 years for this 10,000 to become 20,000. Because the money is in the bank. Amazing. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Web. Welcome in, latest millionaire in town. Amazing. Yeah, 72 years. Yes, reflect. Oh my goodness. Wisdom reflection. Put his hand on his head. It's like, that's the reality. So whenever you put your money in the bank, that's what you're saying. At 1%, you don't even want to know what 0.01 is. It's 7,200 years, right? So basically, that's what you're saying. But inflation is at 4.2%. So to bring it to perspective, if you add this, let's say this is 50,000. If you add it, you put it in the account since since 2019, is worth 39,000 this year, as of this year. So it means inflation is taking 4.2%, but you are growing your rate at 1%. So that's why the multimillionaires, who are your mentors, never put money in here. The second thing is that they put their money in investment, right? And as a matter of fact, let's do IE savings account. For those, so for your money that is in an emergency fund, IE savings account, what interest do you get in an IE savings account? I know SafeFi gives about 4%. Somebody give us the answer for this. 72 divided by 4. We want to know how many years it's going to take 10%, 10,000 to become 20,000. These banks has really dealt with us ignorance. Yes, but that's why we're here. 18 years. Thank you so much, Olusmo, our maths teacher in the house. Our maths teacher in the house. Thank you so much. 18 years. So guess what? Imagine two people making the same money, doing the same job. One person puts his money in Bank of America, Chase, or whatever, or in your own country. This person's money is going to become 10,000 to 20,000 in 72 years. And another person, right, that decides to say, okay, you know what, I'll put it in an IU savings account, which is not bad, is just a little bit better. They are brothers and sisters to me, right? That person is doubling his money in 18 years. 18 divided by 72, maybe this person would have doubled his money almost 5 times, almost 4 to 5 times, at least 4 times, right? At least 4 times. And this person has only doubled his own money, will only double his money once. Meaning, if you put the money, you had put the 10,000 when you were 20, you would get the money at 92 years old. Yeah. At 92 years old is when he was going to become 20,000. That's the reason why you don't put your money in saving. Remember what I said? Stop saving. No saving. Don't put it in the bank account. You're doing yourself a great disservice. So this is the results right here. Now, if you put your money, so the only money that you put here is your emergency fund, because emergency doesn't knock. It will not tell you, oh, I'm coming tomorrow. It's an emergency, so it's going to happen at any time. And you need the money to be liquid, but every dollar must have a job. Every dollar must have a job. Guys, put it in the comments. Every money must have a job. So no money should just be seated somewhere, not generating something. He has to either be having cash flow, growth out the boat, right? Your money, your every dollar must be working. It must have a job. If you are new here, click on the follow button. Thank you so much. Every money must have a job. Every money must have a job. It must have an assignment. Kwesi, latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. Every money must have a job. So we said that. Now let's now go to investing. The same thing, rule of 72. If you put your money in an S&P 500, and I'll quickly go into that. Let's see what S&P 500. Now we are going on the investing side. We're going to say, because remember, the multimillionaire put their money in ETF, real estate and businesses, right? Why do they put their money there, right? Let us say, what is, let's see, S&P 500. So, this is it. What has S&P 500 done? This is it. What is the rate on S&P 500 in the past 10 years? That's what is a pool of top 500 companies. What has it returned? Last year, it did about average accumulated. Did it put average? There's something wrong about these numbers. Let me put average. What is the average? So because you need to put the right word to be able to, otherwise if you say what does it return, so okay, yeah. BBS latest millionaire in town. So look at, what is Jesus? What happened to Jesus again? Right? What did he do this time? The average annual return on S&P 500 over the last 10 years is approximately between 12.9% and 15.5%. So it means that between 2016 and date, it has returned about that amount.